We sometimes have a tendency to take our bodies for granted, but we would treat them with more respect if we were aware of the intricate inner workings that go into them. It should not be surprising that we have always been fascinated with the eye, given it is our second most sophisticated organ after the brain. Since every part of our body is interconnected, it seems sense that gut health and mental and visual health are closely related. And here's a shocking fact. The human gut contains about 100 trillion bacteria, all of which have the potential to harm our eyes. Have we aroused your curiosity? If so, stay still and watch as we delve deeper and address the important question: how does the bacteria in our stomach impact our vision? Let's get started. Relax. The gut microbiota and microbiome. The gut microbiome and gut microbiota must first be understood. The genetic composition of bacteria, viruses, fungus, and yeast within or surrounding the human body is referred to as the microbiome, in most cases. It's usual to refer to individual bacteria as microbiota. Food, medication, stress, and sleeping patterns can all change the bacteria that enter our stomachs, influencing the microorganisms and viruses that make up the microbiome and having a major impact on human health and illness. These free-living microbes are involved in drug metabolism, host immunity, feeding, and endocrine signaling, among other physiological functions. Situated in the gastrointestinal system, they are influenced by several environmental and lifestyle factors such as nutrition, drugs, and geography. According to research, the gut contains 70% of our immune system. Pause. The function of microbiota in the formation and advancement of eye illnesses. What part does the gut microbiota play in the onset and course of eye diseases, then? A few diseases are glaucoma, uveitis, diabetic retinopathy, and age-related macular degeneration. According to a study, certain naturally present gut microorganisms can cause uveitis, a condition that results in blindness. Assume that the body remains balanced and that a healthy gut microbiota carries out its defense and digestive functions. The body will protect itself against the beginning of several disorders when aberrant activity of the gut microbiota results in systemic inflammation. Macular degeneration associated with age, AMD. Diseases like age-related macular degeneration, AMD, induce central visual impairment due to the disruption of both neovascular and non-neovascular blood vessels. AMD is an acquired retinal degeneration. Eye deterioration rises quickly with aging in the general population and with smokers. A meta-analysis estimated that despite large geographic and lifestyle variations, AMD would affect about 200 million individuals worldwide in 2020 and nearly 300 million in 2040. Are you trying to find a fantastic product to help with digestion? Take a look at the 1000 mg digestive enzymes plus prebiotics plus probiotics supplement. The dosage is more than twice as strong as what you would get from other digestive enzyme supplements, and you'll feel better very quickly. Ingredients that are organic, systemic, doctor-formulated, and plant-based are all employed to ensure optimal digestion for adult men and women. It relieves heartburn, reflux, belching, gas, bloating, constipation, watery stools, and discomfort from acid reflux. This product contains no soy, peanuts, eggs, gelatin, ox, shellfish, artificial sweeteners, colors, or flavors, and is vegan, non-GMO, pure, natural, gluten-free, CGMP, wise, and dairy-free. It is also created with organic ingredients. Glaucoma, stop. Additionally, glaucoma may develop. Over time, glaucoma may progress and cause damage to the optic nerve of the eye. Usually, an increase in intraocular pressure is the reason. Glaucoma typically develops much later in life and is hereditary. Increasing fluid pressure in the eye can damage the optic nerve, which sends images to the brain. This damage can cause complete blindness or irreversible vision loss in a matter of years. Research indicates that the connection between elevated ocular pressure brought on by glaucoma and Helicobacter pylori infection, a gut bacterium, has gained traction. H. pylori may act as a trigger for a systemic autoimmune response, resulting in the release of several inflammatory substances, according to research. As research on this connection continues, diabetic eye disease. Other conditions like diabetic retinopathy are frequently encountered. The most common complication of diabetes is diabetic retinopathy, a serious microvascular ailment. It is estimated that there will be close to 200 million instances of this illness by 2030. Significant discoveries have been made suggesting a possible link between diabetic retinopathy and the gut microbiota. Studies have demonstrated the impact of gut microbiota modifications on vital physiological functions such as metabolized energy and microenvironmental homeostasis. Relax. Vitiligo. Microbiome activity also affects conditions such as uveitis. This type of ocular inflammation is frequently associated with damage to the middle layer of the eye wall's tissue. Uveitis appears suddenly and worsens quickly. Blurred vision and eye pain are among the symptoms. The condition can damage one or both eyes and affect people of all ages, including youngsters. Research suggests that changes in the way chemicals cross the gut wall and microbiota may affect the course and intensity of ocular inflammation, including uveitis. Relax. Experiencing dry eyes. Experiencing dry eyes. A common condition known as dry eye disease occurs when your tears are unable to adequately wet your eyes. There are several reasons why this may occur. For example, inadequate or low-quality tear production might lead to the development of dry eyes. The eye's surface may get damaged and inflamed due to the tear's instability. Surprisingly, anomalies in the gut microbiome can be related to those in the surface microbiota of the eye. Alterations to the microbiota of the eyes also have an effect on ocular autoimmunity and reduce the production of immunoglobulin deficit. Interval. Stabilize the microbiome. Can we maintain a balanced gut microbiome? Is the unanswered question. Obviously, pre- and probiotics, high-fiber foods, short-chain fatty acids, and certain antibiotics can all help improve the gut flora. They aid in restoring equilibrium and normalcy to the gut flora when taken as prescribed. Medications. The most obvious technique to alter the bacteria in the stomach is to use antibiotics. Based on research on animals, autoimmune illnesses can be significantly less severe if specific antibiotics are used to alter the bacteria in the gut. More and more data indicates that antibiotics alter the way our immune systems function, affecting our ability to fight off infections and properly digest food. Low-castor fatty acids with a high-fiber diet. High-fiber diets and short-chain fatty acids. Different diets can have a good impact on the microbiome, which can help reduce ocular inflammation, according to ongoing study. Consuming a lot of fiber will cause some bacteria in your stomach to become more active. Short-chain fatty acids produced by these bacteria aid in the development of regulatory T cells and reduce the likelihood of inflammation in your eyes. Antibiotics. Certain gut-dwelling bacteria have the ability to prevent inflammation from getting worse. Probiotics may alter the composition of the gut microbiome and benefit the microbial communities within the gut. This may alleviate symptoms related to intestinal or systemic diseases, including inflammation in the gut. Perhaps even completely prevent them from happening. The composition and function of microbial communities in the gut are influenced by the foods we eat and the ways in which gut bacteria modify their contents. Relax. More emphasis has recently been paid to the connection between the microbes in our bodies and the eyes. So let's continue the discussion with a couple more videos about eye health. Must we? View the 9 most vital vitamins for eye repair and healing or the 15 foods that will improve your eye health. Feel free to click one. Better yet, watch both movies to learn more about taking care of your eyes. Have you begun eating anything to improve the health of your eyes? Tell us in the comments section below. In brief, in your body, there are more bacterial than human cells. The majority of these bacteria are found in your stomach and play a vital role in maintaining your health. The microbial symbionts in the gut influence human health and disease, but they have only lately been connected to eye disorders. Examining the relationship between gut microbiota and ocular disorders and exploring potential treatments for gut microbiome imbalances to mitigate the consequences of the resulting diseases. Age-related macular degeneration, primary open-angle glaucoma, diabetic retinopathy, and autoimmune uveitis have all been thoroughly covered. We also go over the current state of knowledge in the field of ophthalmic research as well as the findings of gut microbiomes. Included are potential cures for the illness, like the use of probiotics and prebiotics, short-chain fatty acids, high-fiber diets, and antibiotics.